Why these Ali Express Cobra Troopers are army builders for a cracking deal. So join me at TAKTAK Toys, where we build the armies of Cobra with the retro card GI Joe classified Cobra Trooper from Ali Express. Is it factory excess? Is it a KO? Is it any good? Well, let's answer all those questions. Cobra. The criminal organization that is the nemesis of GI Joe needs some troops to help dominate and conquer the world, and here they are. But these are from Ali Express, and are they factory excess or KOs? To be honest, I'm not actually sure, but they are a really great price on Ali Express. I'll try and drop a link in the comments below. So if you need to bolster your Cobra army in your toy photography or on your action figure shelves, here you go! I'm Mark and welcome back to TAKTAK Toys. Today in this video we will be looking at these GI Joe classified retro card Cobra Troopers from Ali Express. If Cobra Commander has a problem, they will solve it. Check out the hook, whilst the DJ revolves it. So here is a comparison with the Ali Express retro card GI Joe classified Cobra Trooper and his classified Cobra infantry counterpart, which is an official Hasbro release. And I'm sure most people want to see these comparisons to see the old against the newer version of the Cobra Trooper. And I should also mention that the Ali Express Cobra retro card troopers don't come with a box, or else I would have shown that box off at the start of the video. I suppose we can call this video a review. But they essentially come in the clamshells of the packaging. And mine all arrived fine, so if you are planning to pick these up from Ali Express, yours should all arrive okay as well. So a question for any Joe Bros in the chat, or Cobras, or ladies who collect. Do you have any Cobra infantry figures in your collection? Have you picked up many of the Cobra retro card troopers? Which characters from Cobra various troops are in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. I wanted to build out more Iron Grenadiers, but my Cobra infantry and also GI Joe, classified 65th anniversary action soldier and classified grunt make the main squads in my troop building collection as far as GI classified is concerned.
And this video is not for kids. Libby here helping Mark with this look at the GI Joe classified retro card Cobra Trooper from Ali Express, and let us know if you want more GI Joe troop builders or Cobra ones. We already have a lot of Cobra ones, and we have GI Joe retro card green shirts on the way. But which ones that haven't been made would you like to see? Let us know.
And then from one Ali Express GI Joe classified trooper to another, feel free to check out my review on the 60th anniversary Halo jumper and female Marine sniper, which again could be factory excess or KOs in, not totally sure. I'll drop a link to that video in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this video, please feel free to smash the like button. And if you haven't subscribed and are enjoying this video, please consider doing so. It all helps share my content with anyone who might like it. And feel free to smash the hype button. And you can become a channel member for even more content. So did you pick up any of the 60th anniversary troops? Have you gone in for the Legacy Collection Firefighter? Or really hard to find police officer? We are due a medic next, and I have a feeling the classified team will keep the Legacy Collection going as many Marvel Legends collectors can and have used the firefighter and police officer in their toy photography. So that's the Ali Express 60th anniversary Halo jumper and Marine sniper. Now let's have a look at my favourite GI Joe classified figure so far, and I would say of all time, with Big Boa coming in second, it's Stardust, the mascot of the channel and leader of the TAKTAK. So he's on the retro card Duke body, and in the Starduster mini-series of comics, Starduster was captured by Cobra as Destro. And Cobra Commander wanted to get hold of his backpack to design their own version for their Cobra troops. Basically the story of the Rocketeer in GI Joe. Starduster managed to escape the clutches of Cobra and lives to fight another day. So who are your favourite classified characters and figures so far? Are you learning about characters through the figures, or did you watch the cartoon and read the comics? Let me know! So let's have a look at what the Ali Express Retro Cobra Trooper comes with. So he comes with a Cobra logo base, and then he comes with a rifle, which is a bit droopy. They do make blue pills for that. So that is a bit of a shame. But to be honest, the official Hasbro Retro Cobra Troopers do also have this problem with their weaponry, the rifle in particular. And both this long rifle and the machine gun style one comes with removable ammunition clips. He comes with a pistol and silencer and a knife. So basically, all the accessories are the same as the official version. And in fact, the pistol silencer actually fits into its holster better on the Ali Express version compared to the official Hasbro version. So loads of different options to have this guy armed up on your shelf or in your toy photography. So let's have a look at what the Ali Express Retro Cobra Trooper comes with. So he comes with a Cobra logo base, and then he comes with a rifle, which is a bit droopy. They do make blue pills for that. So that is a bit of a shame. But to be honest, the official Hasbro Retro Cobra Troopers do also have this problem with their weaponry, the rifle in particular. And both this long rifle and the machine gun style one comes with removable ammunition clips. He comes with a pistol and silencer and a knife. So basically, all the accessories are the same as the official version. And in fact, the pistol silencer actually fits into its holster better on the Ali Express version compared to the official Hasbro version. So loads of different options to have this guy armed up on your shelf or in your toy photography. Right, so we've had a look at the accessories. Now let's have a look at the Ali Express retro card, or lack of retro card, Cobra Trooper action figures articulation. So we have stripped him of his weapons so that we can get a good look at his articulation. The head on this Ali Express Retro Card Trooper actually has a really great range of motion. And I might be mistaken here, but I feel like it's an even better range of motion than the official Hasbro figure. Particularly when it comes to looking up and down. Neck moves back and forth. Good T-pose for the arms and butterfly joints. Double-jointed elbows and bicep swivel, wrist hinge and 360 motion at the wrist, ab crunch and waist swivel. No drop-down hips on this version, or at least not much movement on the drop-down hips, which makes me think this is a KO, thigh cuts, double-jointed knees and boot cuts, and ankle rockers. Now, one thing I will mention, these figures were super stiff out of the Ali Express packaging, and you definitely will need to give these a hot bath for a few minutes and then you are good to go. Take your time bathing them, and don't force the articulation, just work it slowly and you'll be fine. Once they have had a hot bath, they are as good as any of the troops that you will officially get from Hasbro or where fine toys are sold. Right. Now let's have a look at the Ali Express retro card, or lack of retro card, Cobra Trooper action figures articulation. So we have stripped him of his weapons so that we can get a good look at his articulation. The head on this Ali Express retro card Trooper actually has a really great range of motion. And I might be mistaken here, but I feel like it's an even better range of motion than the official Hasbro figure. Particularly when it comes to looking up and down. Neck moves back and forth. Good T-pose for the arms and butterfly joints. Double-jointed elbows and bicep swivel. Wrist hinge and 360 motion at the wrist. Ab crunch and waist swivel. No drop-down hips on this version, or at least not much movement on the drop-down hips, which makes me think this is a KO, thigh cuts, double-jointed knees and boot cuts, and ankle rockers. Now, one thing I will mention, these figures were super stiff out of the Ali Express packaging, and you definitely will need to give these a hot bath for a few minutes and then you are good to go. Take your time bathing them, and don't force the articulation, just work it slowly and you'll be fine. Once they have had a hot bath, they are as good as any of the troops that you will officially get from Hasbro or where fine toys are sold.
And if you're enjoying this review, let us know in the comments below. Do you mind the blues on the uniform of the Cobra Retro Card Trooper being different to the blues on the Infantry Trooper, or the Cobra Island version of the Trooper? Personally, I know Mark is fine with it and I am as well. Feel free to give us your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And here is a comparison between the Retro Card Cobra Trooper and the Valaverse Action Force Delta Trooper 1.0. The 2.0 version is available now, or very soon, and Valaverse looks to be doing some interesting stuff with a subline called the Black. I think this might be a new faction in the Action Force universe. There's a character that has a look like Ghost from Call of Duty, and that's cool. It's just a shame that Valaverse Action Force has become so difficult to get in the UK, but there's always options like the Valaverse store or Big Bad Toy Store themselves. And then from Valaverse Action Force we compare the Cobra Retro Card Troopers to Marvel Legends Deadpool.
And here is the Sasquatch Builder figure 90s style Deadpool, which I think is still my preferred version of Deadpool compared to the modern version, with guns from the movie Domino, and as you can see, G.I. Joe Classified does scale well with Marvel Legends. It should do as the two lines are from Hasbro, although at the same time you can see a clear difference at times. There is no license fee to pay with G.I. Joe, and it really shows the extra budget on Classified. But Marvel Legends are arguably the most popular 6-inch domestic line. But if you like to cross over Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe Classified in your toy photography, here you go! Like I mentioned before, that Classified Legacy Collection Firefighter and Police Officer are very popular with Marvel Legends collectors.
And we can't have Deadpool without some Wolverine action. And it's the CT Toys Tiger Stripe Wolverine. If you wanted some Deadpool and Wolverine team-up action in your toy photography, of course there's plenty of options. But here we can see the CT Toys Tiger Stripe Wolverine and previously Marvel Legends Deadpool ready to team up against the forces of Cobra. And you can check out Mark's review of CT Toys Tiger Stripe Wolverine on the channel. Link will be in the comments below, and also CT Toys Hush Batman and Daredevil. CT Toys have just announced Black Costume Daredevil up for pre-order, and Mark and myself will drop a link to the new CT Toys other official store on Ali Express in the comments below if you want to pick this version of Daredevil up. And from Deadpool and Wolverine, let's look at Pale, the main hero from the Spio Toys Animal Warriors of the Kingdom toy line. I know Mark and myself are like a broken record at this point, but these figures are absolutely excellent. You could do some toy photography where Cobra attack the Guardians of the Forest and try to take over their world. And the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom are available from props and replicas if you feel like checking them out. Very smooth articulation, and Spio Toys will be doing some great figures in the future. These could easily fit in with your Thundercats or Masters of the Universe Masterverse, talking of which that's up next. And Cobra are invading Eternia, teaming up with Skeletor and the Evil Horde, or battling with them for the secrets of Castle Grayskull. Well, Stinker here stands ready for battle. So should Cobra defeat the minions of Skeletor? Or should Skeletor and his allies defeat Cobra and come to Earth to tackle G.I. Joe, who team up with He-Man? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And feel free to smash that like button.
And from Stinkor to Seaman, he fights to the finish cause he eats his spinach. It's Popeye the Sailor Man. Poop, poop! Yes, here is Popeye next to the Retro Card Cobra Troopers. Popeye has dispatched the Hydro Vipers and Red Cobra Divers, and now he's taking out any pesky land lovers. So, Mezco 112. Popeye is just a really fun figure, and we do have some Mezco 112 G.I. Joes. I'd love some more to keep coming, but not sure if the line has come to a conclusion. Anyway, here is the Cobra Troops, standing toe-to-toe with Popeye. So would you like to see more G.I. Joes from Mezco 112? If so, which characters? Zartan could be really fun. I'd personally love Big Boa or Starduster in Mezco 112 form, but that's not likely to happen, and the classified ones kick ass.
And from Popeye, let's go to a dark future and NECA with the Last Ronin. A great figure, and if you want to have Cobra fight your NECA turtles, then here you go. I really like the look of those 1/12 Meaty Toys turtles, as does Mark. There will be some excellent looking turtles and feeling in hand, no doubt. Meaty Toys are bringing the fire with other releases. So here is the NECA Turtles Last Ronin ready to fight Cobra. And if you've enjoyed these comparisons, let us know which ones you particularly enjoyed in the comments below. What would you like to see these Cobra Troopers compared to, perhaps as part of a future review of another figure? We could insert those comparisons into future videos. Let us know in the comments below.
So for all the latest Marvel Legends news and reviews, check out Dan Who Reviews, Miguel the Wolfpack Toy Review, Kapow Toys, Comics and Cocktails, In-Demand Toys, Props and Replicas, Hero of Collectors, Trevor the 1/6 Shooter, Brian's Action Figure Reviews, the whole shebang, Jay's Toy Collection UK and more.
And as well as Marvel Legends, Dan collects turtles, including the Last Ronin line, hence the lead-in from the Last Ronin comparison, with retro card Cobra Troopers to shootouts. Now let's have some final thoughts on the Ali Express Cobra Retro Card Troopers.
Okay, so would I recommend these Ali Express Retro Card Cobra Troopers? Yes, they are great value for money. Like I mentioned before, you definitely will have to give them a hot bath to work the articulation. And they will come in a few contortionist poses in their clamshell. But if you support the classified line, then these are great for fleshing out your armies in toy photography, or just on your shelves. These are presumably factory excess sold on Ali Express at cost, I assume. And maybe even the cost that these figures are for Hasbro before their retail markups, but who knows? I'm not really sure what score to give these out of 10, but I'll say maybe 8 out of 10. They are great for the price they are available on Ali Express. And as I say, please do support G.I. Joe Classified through all the usual channels, including Pulse and Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store. Or if you're in the UK, Pulse, Kapow, Star Action Figures, whole shebang, In Demand, Comics and Cocktails and more. But if you want some extra figures to flesh out those classified ranks, these definitely do the trick.
Okay, so that's it. Definitely a recommendation for these Ali Express Cobra Troops. Hope you enjoyed this review overall. Please do smash the like button, comment and subscribe, and feel free to become a channel member for more content. And until next time, enjoy those flicks and figs. Cobra.